Hey Taurus, Everlong Mystic here. Today we are going to get you a letting go message. So we're just going to see what needs to be let go of or what needs to be released. And we're just going to look at a lot of factors too. All right. And you're the only, I kind of pre-picked the decks I'm going to use for the deck I'm going to use for each sign. And you're the only one that wanted to use a Lenormand deck. So this might be a little weird. I'm probably going to have to use tarot clarifiers for this. All right. Okay, so what you need to let go of, what you cannot control, what you can control, what you're right about, what you're wrong about, an excuse that you tell yourself, the happiness waiting to come in, and your next right action. All right. Ooh, let's get started. Okay. So, what are we letting go of? Oh, okay. So you have the ring here, which is some kind of, it's either a cycle or a commitment. It's some kind of cycle or commitment or promise that you are releasing or you need to release. And let's see. So that doesn't need clarification. That's pretty straightforward. So what is it that it's out of your control? Okay, so we have the dog here, and this is loyalty. It's like loyalty or like a loyal friend kind of thing. There is something to it's about other people. You really can't, you don't really have a lot of control over who's loyal to you and who isn't. It's like you're meant to kind of release whatever stronghold you have on that, because everyone's leading their own lives. You know what I mean? It's like kind of like a reminder to not vest too much pain and effort on trying to make people loyal, because it's their choice. But what you do have control over, if I could pick it up, it's a secret. No. Oh, maybe it is. We have 27 here, which is the letter. So this is written communication. So what you do, what you do have control over here, Taurus, is it's like this written communication. It feels like kind of like journaling or something, where it's like your thoughts on the matter. You have control over your reaction. You have control over how you feel about it, because it's you. You know what I mean? It's like it's okay to have the feelings, but like not obsessing over controlling who's loyal to your cause, or you know what I mean? Okay, so was this what you do know? Oh, what you're right about. Yeah, what are you right about? You are right. Ooh, check it out. You have the whip. You have the whip here, and this is what you're right about. So the whip is like, to me, it's like this quick action. It's quick action. So there's something that you feel like you need to stop procrastinating, and whatever that is for you, Taurus, you're right. You definitely need to stop procrastinating that thing, especially if it relates to some kind of like commitment you have, some promise that you've made, some cycle that you're leaving. It's like if it's a cycle, you don't, like if you're ending a cycle, it's like just wrap it up, man. Wrap it up, because there's more stuff waiting for you. You know what I mean? And then over here, this is what you're wrong about. So what are you wrong about? Oh, Taurus. So we have the bouquet here, And this is beauty. This is loveliness. So, Taurus, I feel like for this to show up in what you're wrong about section is, or placement is basically telling me that it's like you're not telling yourself or believing just how lovely and beautiful you really are. It just feels like like negative self-talk maybe. Like, like, man, I'm not, I can't do this. I'm not good enough for the next cycle. I don't think I can do this job, or, I don't feel like I'm following through on my obligations, or, you know what I mean? It's like, this is, it's like you're beautiful. Okay, Taurus? All right. And so, this is an excuse. So, right here, this is an excuse that you tell yourself. Oh man. Okay. So we have the anchor, and this is Taurus. So the anchor here is basically saying that, yeah, everything's good. I'm great. Everything's just fine. I'm stable. I got it together. Da 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 da. It's like it's like convincing yourself that everything is fine when you have something to do. There's action to take. All right, so what happiness is waiting to come in for you? Oh, cool. So we have the mice. And what the mice represent is actually kind of like things that eat away at you. So this is like an alleviation of that. The happiness coming in, it's like all these little bubbles in the air. It's like all these bubbles in the air are coming. It's like happiness waiting to come in for you. And the only barrier really is like this layer of anxiety. And so I don't know what you're worried about. Let's see, what are you worried about? What are you worried about, Taurus? And it better not be this. Well, do what you want. Okay, let's see. What is Taurus worried about? What's the Taurus mice? Okay, it's the Six of Pentacles, but I immediately got just the good guy. I want to be the good guy. And it's not a gender thing when I say guy, it's just the good guy. You want to be fair to people. You want to appear fair and generous and kind and all that stuff. It's weird. It's like you're afraid that it's like you have some kind of anxiety when it comes to how you're perceived. You need to take some action regarding this right here, but it's like if you take that action, like you won't be perceived as generous and kind, charitable, whatever, as you want to be, and it causes you a little bit of anxiety. But the thing is that anxiety is is the only barrier that's keeping like this happiness, this new happiness for you from really trickling in. All right, so what's your next right action? What do you need to do, like the next best thing for you to do, the next step? Oh, we have the woman here. The woman. So this woman, it's not actually an action, but it's more like an energy. It's feminine energy. It's that receptive. It's like that receptive, nurturing energy. So what does Taurus need to do? What's their next right action with this feminine energy? Okay, so we have the Ten of Wands, and I got right away, take it seriously. It's like these wands, these wands are no joke. Yeah, they're heavy. You're almost there, but like you need to take it seriously, Taurus. Whatever this feminine energy is, you need to take it seriously. I still like just in my brain, I don't understand what it is for you yet. I'm gonna try one more clarifier. You may already know what this is, but let me just see. What is Taurus? What is this feminine energy that Taurus needs to take seriously? Four of Wands. It's something at home. It's really it's that whole receptive thing. It's receiving. I feel like it's related to this bouquet here. It's like it's like knowing, believing that like people receive you much better than you think they do, Taurus. Like like the reverence of you is much more beautiful and much more kind and much more inspiring and transformative than you believe, and you need to take it seriously. It's like, and not like in a corrupt egomaniac kind of way, and that's probably why this woman is here, the feminine energy. It's like just allow yourself to be received. It's like you're allowed to be the person they're honoring at the party. You know what I mean? It's like you're allowed to be the star of the show sometimes. You know what I mean? You don't always have to be in the background playing a support role, because I feel like that's connected to this here, this anxiety where you're always helping others, but it is totally okay to help yourself, Taurus. It's totally okay. It does not mean you're selfish. Don't give yourself anxiety over it, because there's good stuff waiting to come in for you. All right, and Taurus, there my my criteria for a bonus reading in this series is the Tower, the King of Cups, and the Two of Pentacles. And right away, because you wanted me to use a Lenormand deck, those were not going to show up. But yeah, so no bonus reading for you, but I really like this message for you, Taurus. All right. I hope this helped you in some way, and I thank you for embracing your inner mystic, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Taurus.